Hello, everybody. War Wizard here. Today, I wanted to talk about the state of Mortal Kombat 1 and an update for future content on my channel. So, going forward, I'm still going to be making Mortal Kombat content. It's my all-time favorite game. Uh, Games franchise, I should say. I'll still be making content for it. I'm gonna try to get some lore videos out, maybe some online matches, and I'm going to keep posting my How to Get Better series and How to Punish series, my short videos. I'm sure you guys have seen them on how to punish, specific characters. But I want to start integrating Gears of War content into my content because Gears of War is probably my second favorite video game franchise of all time. I love Gears of War. It was a big part of my life. Been playing it for the past, 18 years? Something like that. Me and my brother played every single game co-op. We beat every single game co-op. It was very special to us. Great story, all that. So I want to start integrating Gears of War content into my channel, especially since the announcement of Gears of War E-Day. Now, the main reason I want to start integrating Gears of War content is, one, they announced the new Gears, so my Gears hype is next level because I'm going to be honest right now, Gears 5 was trash. It was terrible. And I love Gears. I know a lot about it like I do Mortal Kombat. I'm going to be posting lore videos, maybe some ranked grinding, some horde, probably go through all the campaigns with my brother or my wife. And upload them to my channel leading up to Gears of War E-Day. I'm still going to be doing Mortal Kombat content, but I feel like this is leading into my next thing of the state of Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like I need a break. The game's not in a good spot right now. They did so good last season. They had a big patch that was, awesome for the game, a bunch of really good skins, some good quality of life changes. We got this stage here, the Rain Tea House, for beating invasions. They had some of the best looking skins last season. And I'm not going to lie, some of the skins this season, some of the reptile skins are kind of cool. But it's just a huge step backwards. They said that they would start listening to us, but clearly not, because the biggest problem is they're nerfing everything into the ground. They are so obsessed with nerfs and then not giving any buffs. I'm fine with nerfs if they give good buffs too. I don't understand the need to nerf everything into the ground. Everything. And so then we get these metas where there's one good cameo or one really strong cameo. When the game came out, I know a lot of people complained about Cyrax, Kung Lao, who else was good? Stryker. But at least we had 3 good cameos that we've seen quite often. Ever since they nerfed Cyrax, Kung Lao, and Stryker into the ground, all we seen was Chameleon. As soon as Chameleon came out, that's all we seen was Chameleon. Because she's the best cameo in the game. Nerfing everything into the ground and not giving good buffs just creates the most boring, stale metas ever. They did the same thing with MK11. That's why MK11, almost every big tournament, it was Fujin, Cabal, Jackie, Fujin, Cabal, Jackie, over and over. It was so boring. I don't get the obsession with nerfing everything without giving good buffs. It makes no sense to me. They reverted the Cyrax. So if you guys aren't aware, they accidentally, I guess, changed Cyrax back to where he used to be, where this move cost half a bar, but now as you can see, it's back to now costing a full bar. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Cyrax is brain dead, blah, blah, blah. The only reason I like Cyrax was because he was Baraka's most fun cameo. He gave Baraka his best damage, best combos, most fun gameplay. And after they nerfed the chip damage, the combo damage, and the cooldown, so if you guys noticed, when he was back to the way he was, his cooldown was a lot more. So you couldn't spam it all the time. Those changes were fine. Maybe tweak, the cooldown a little bit more, but to make it cost a full bar was just overkill, in my opinion. And on top of that, they nerfed Baraka's damage, but Baraka only got great damage with Cyrax. So they nerfed Cyrax damage, they nerfed Cyrax chip damage, they made his horizontal chopper, this move, cost a full bar, and on top of that, they nerfed Baraka's damage. I don't get that way of thinking, because if they just tweaked the little things, like make his, all the stuff that they did change, chip damage, combo damage, and then make maybe the cooldowns a little more. If they would have did that with Cyrax, Kung Lao, Striker, it would have made the game so much better. We would not have seen Chameleon take over like she did. Because she'd still be a great cameo, but we would still see people use Kung Lao, we would still see people use Cyrax, and we would still see people use Striker. But no, they had to nerf them all into the ground, so now we have this meta where it's just Chameleon. And then today they released even more patch notes where it was nothing but nerfs, except for one reptile change that shouldn't have even happened in the first place. They for some reason nerfed Reptile's damage a little bit, which was completely stupid, but they changed that back. So that's not even a buff, that's just reverting it to what it was, but it's just nothing but nerfs. Nothing but nerfs, and most of the nerfs are just a slap on the wrist, except for the Cyrax one, and it's just, Mortal Kombat 1 is not in a good place right now. This season of Invasions was lame compared to last season. Still no new modes, they don't tell us nothing. They promise all these, all these gameplay changes are coming, more new moves are coming, more new modes are coming. When? We are coming up on a year in September of this game being out. And it's just not in a good place. I loved this game when it first came out. Yeah, there was some broken stuff. But it just felt like MKX almost, where you just had creativity, high damaging combos, fast-paced gameplay. And now they're just ruining it. They're just putting it back to where it was like MK11. Just boring, bland gameplay with the same meta over and over. I will admit, MK1's metas have changed way more than MK11's. But they are going into the direction of MK11. Just nerf, 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 nerf. And if they do give buffs, they're the most insignificant buffs ever. I feel like look, let's look at it this way. Look at Call of Duty Warzone right now. They nerfed all the long-range assault rifles and LMGs into the ground. So now the Kar 98 is out, and it seems absolutely busted. People are, dropping everybody with headshots from all over the place. Everyone's sniping because the assault rifles are so terrible right now. There's nothing that contends with it long range. So now, what are they going to buff assault rifles and LMGs? No, they're going to nerf the Kar 98. So now we're going to have a bunch of crappy assault rifles, and it's just nerfing things without any significant buffs is the worst thing for gaming. Diablo 4 made the same mistake. Fans were pissed because they were just dead set on nerfing everything fun, everything good, and fans had enough to where the point that the Diablo devs were like, look, we're sorry, we're going to stop doing that, we're going to start buffing instead. And now Diablo 4 is way better of a game, way better than it was at launch. So I don't understand all these nerfs with no buffs. They still didn't touch Johnny Cage, but clearly from Final Combat, Johnny Cage is the best character in the game. They barely touched Peacemaker. It's just, Mortal Kombat is not in a good state right now, and I just feel like I need a break. It is. I'm starting to get frustrated with the game, and I've told you guys, in my past videos, you have to try to remain calm when playing. And I'm not frustrated when I lose or anything like that. I'm frustrated with how boring it is now. It's just boring. And I feel like there's nothing really to grind for. Like, what am I going to grind for? Elder God again? Why? They need to give us better rewards. They need to make the ranking system character based like Tekken, Street Fighter, every other fighting game ever. So then it would give you more of a reason to, hey, I got Elder God with Liu Kang. Now I'm going to get Elder God with Sub Zero. Or now I'm going to get Elder God with Baraka. Instead of, oh yeah, you can switch characters, but you're going to be trying to learn a new character and get thrown to the wolves because it's not based off character matchmaking. You're going to go against someone who's in Elder God with their main character while you're trying to learn a new character. Yeah, it's just I've been one of Mortal Kombat 1's biggest defenders. There's been a lot of downs for this game, a lot of game breaking stuff, but I can't defend it anymore. The game is so boring now. I feel like I need a break to at least. I think they announced July 22nd or 23rd or something like that will be the release of Ferrator cameo or Farah cameo and Takeda. So I feel like I need a break until at least then. I'm going to be playing other games. Like I said, Gears of War. I was thinking, let me know if you guys like this idea. A series called Can an MK Player Hit Champion on Street Fighter 6 Ranked? Or whatever the highest ranked is. I'm sorry. I might start doing Street Fighter 6 stuff, like a little rank grind, see how far I can get. Let me know if you guys like that. But yeah, I'm still going to be uploading How to Punish series. And like I said, I'll still be doing MK content. I just need a break right now. The game is it's not in a good spot. Because as of now, Chameleon's still going to be the best cameo in the game. You're still going to run into Chameleon all the time online. And it just sucks. It makes the game extremely boring. I wish they just did small adjustments and give buffs. I'd rather have everyone in this game be like over the top and busted, like MKX, than to have everyone nerfed into the ground and have a boring fucking game like MK11. The lack of really good skins this season, no new stage. We still don't know what the Warrior Shrine is. It's just... And then not to mention, it only take 10,000 coins to unlock everything in the shrine this season. This was the most half-assed, huge backstep season in a while for a video game that I can remember. Like, this is just... They took a huge step forward last season, but then they took a massive step backwards this season. And it just makes no sense to me. 0 sense. It sucks, man. Because I love Mortal Kombat, but I feel like I need a break. So, just want to let you guys know my thoughts on the state of MK1 and my channel going forward. I'm trying some new stuff. I'm definitely going to be doing Gears videos, some Gears of War lore videos, some campaign playthroughs, some ranked grind. I just got to take a break from Mortal Kombat 1. I'll probably do some more Mortal Kombat videos, but it's going to be like, the best brutalities, maybe the best fatalities, or, maybe some lore videos. But as far as MK1 goes, besides How to Punish series, I got to take a break. Like, this game is just not fun for me right now. It's not in a good place for me right now. I've been using a lot of Liu Kang. He was my main since day one. I used a little bit of Baraka with Cyrax when it was, really good. I did think it needed adjustments. I did. And then when I heard Cyrax got reverted, I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to use Baraka again. But then, because Baraka Kano is so boring. He gets nothing besides pressure. He doesn't get fun combos, good damaging combos. It's just pressure with Kano, and that's his best cameo besides Cyrax. And maybe Striker, but like I said, Striker got nerfed into the ground. So Brock is a struggle character without Cyrax and Kano, in my opinion. Um, they nerfed Raiden into the ground. He needed it, but Johnny Cage is so boring to play. Everyone fucking plays Johnny Cage. Had some fun learning. Sub Zero was the first main that I had before I discovered Liu Kang. But again, Sub Zero is a struggle character. I don't know, man. They just nerf everything into the ground. It's making the game extremely boring. They barely give out any buffs. No new content this season, really, besides a few. Only like 3 of the skins this season are decent, are good. Compared to last season skins were amazing. Homelander wasn't really my style of fighter. I don't know. He's easy to use but hard to master. Very hard to master. To get his optimals down, because his damage sucks without you basically breaking your hand to get these flight cancel combos. And I've tried to learn so many characters now that trying to learn Homelander, who's that hard, I just kind of gave up. He's just not my style of play. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know my thoughts on the state of Mortal Kombat 1. My channel going forward, I want to integrate more Gears of War content into it. Maybe some Street Fighter. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments and, be like, hey, I would like to see you grind some Street Fighter. I'll definitely give it a shot. But as it is right now, I'm at least taking a break from MK1 until July 20th or whatever they said for Takeda and Farah. Hopefully they make really good changes. Like we get a good big patch with like a new stage, a way better season, new modes, stuff like that, because they were going in the right direction. And they just took a massive step back to basically where we started with this season. Really sucks. But yeah, like I said, hopefully my audio is better this time, because I know some people are saying my audio was a little low in the other videos. I found out that I might have had the in-game volume a little too loud, so I changed that, hopefully. But yeah, just want to let you guys know, update on my channel. I'm going to be trying to upload a lot more. A lot more. I know I keep saying that, but I really am going to try, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to upload a lot more content. Hopefully you guys like Gears of War as much as I do and are still interested. I'm not going to stop the Mortal Kombat content, I promise. But I do have to take a break. The game is just... it's not fun right now. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time.